Um, Hello guys, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Um, we have and we don't have content. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Why is that? Because I'm gonna actually give you the intro and then we're gonna talk about what I'm talking about. So, first of all, here we got it. We got the event dungeon, which is Da-Chao's Da-Chao on. Pretty much it's just an event challenge that you just need to complete the dungeons, and pretty much you get blue crystals along the way. You just need to complete it with Ice Elemental, which is actually the trace that you need to defeat it. Very easy and simple. We got an update for the story of Final Fantasy XIII series crossover. Pretty much simple and easy, nothing so crazy. You just complete the rest of the story, you get blue crystals along the way, you get a little bit more of information about it, and we got our new banner. So let's go ahead and talk about first the story. So the story is simple and easy, like I mentioned. Just complete. There's a new challenge over here. Just get the blue crystals. I think in co-op there's also another one, which is over here. No, on co-op they didn't actually add more rewards. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one over here. That one's simple and easy, nothing so crazy. And on the story, just complete it. You get blue crystals along the way, and we got some new update information, which is the rose petals. You get refined mithril, refined ignot, all the cool stuff. Specific weapon parts for Sid, which is absolutely very good. And from here, we also got a little bit of cool stuff. So nothing so crazy over here. Now, what did I mean now in regards about we have content and we don't have content? If I go to the events, can you tell me where is the Da-Chao event? It's not here. Actually, I took a bath just to wait and see if there's something, but there's nothing. So yeah, we have and we don't have the content though, and whatsoever we don't even have the banner for the new banner. It's a cloud banner and we don't have it, and I'm like, what's going on? So yeah, unless if they're gonna update this a long time, into the rest of the day, maybe we're gonna have the updates. I don't know if it's today, I don't know if it's tomorrow, but no, we don't have any content. Last and whatsoever, let me go ahead and talk about the new banner. The new banner, as I mentioned, it's in regards about Cloud, and yes, it does have the outfit of Lightning Returns, but there's nothing. We don't get this. Now let me go ahead and talk about the other things that you can see on the X channel or on Twitter. So it says here, period, from November 5 to November the 27th, you're able to get Cloud's new weapon, which inflicts ice weakness upon a target, and when the own HP of 50% or more, applies ice damage bonus to all allies. You also get a new weapon, which is Glenn's weapon, which inflicts enfeeble and magic attack down upon a target, and when the HP is 70% or more, grants magical defense to all allies. So yes, you get two weapons in one. You're getting the Crimson Blitz, which is a Cloud weapon, which you also gain an outfit for Cloud, which I wish I know what's the effect of the skin, but I don't see it over here, and I don't see it on the X profile, so it's kind of hard to actually say. And last and whatsoever, we got, like I mentioned, you also get the Glenn weapon, which we already have the skin. For people who doesn't know, at this time, at this moment, if you go to the missions, I already complete everything. So you already have the skin of Glenn, if you already finish everything. And alongside here, this is the weapon of Glenn. This is the weapon of Glenn. Even so, I'm going to put it on the profile as the thumbnail of the video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I cannot show you anything because there's nothing I can show you over here. I even went through my phone to see if this is something that, of Steam's problem or the PC problem, but no. My mobile phone also does not have anything. So yeah, I wish I can show you more, but I can't show you anything. Unless if you go to the X profile or the X social media of Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, you'll see that the new banner's there. Alongside with that, there's also a new Chocobo, which is Angel of Valhalla Chocobo added. Get the Angel of Valhalla by cleaning the panel missions, which there's no panel missions that I have to complete. So, nope, there's nothing over there, and yet again, we don't have anything else whatsoever. So, well guys, that's it. Again, I wish I can show you more, but they haven't updated anything, so I'm actually estoy entre la espada y la pared, en pocas palabras en español. which is I'm between the wall and the sword. I don't know how it's called, but yeah, there's nothing else that we need to talk about. So at least the events that we have is this one. This is the only updated mission that we have. The banner will have to wait until it arrives. So I don't know if they're gonna do it tomorrow, or they're gonna give an announcement that, hey, you know what, we haven't updated anything. It will be until the next week, or blah blah blah. I don't know. There's also another. If you log in, you get 750 blue crystals. You get 300 right now, and then the next 2 days you get another 400 blue crystals. So just keep that in mind. This one will have to wait until it gets updated, because yet again, I open and close the Steam version I don't know how many times. There's nothing. Again, if I go directly to the events, there's no events whatsoever, so it hasn't been updated, and the banner, it hasn't been updated. So just to give you the heads up, so if people who doesn't know, Cloud's weapon provides ice weakness, and when the HP is 50% or more, applies ice damage to all allies. And Glenn's weapon provides inflicts enfeeble and magic attack down, and when the HP is 70% or more, you grant magical defense up to all allies. The ultimate weapon that you have is the Sid weapon, which is the Venice Gospel, that, if people who doesn't know, deals 2k of physical, magical, non-elemental damage, also applies physical weapon boost, ability damage for 30%, and also the magical weapon boost for 30%. And you also get 2 ATB gotch for all allies. So that's pretty much something that you can actually get. And yeah, it says applies haste on all allies when the Steam phase is activated. So nothing so crazy over here. So yeah, we'll have to wait until we get the events. Again, I don't know if it's today, tomorrow, later on, next week, etc. I believe that Ever Crisis will give us an update or an announcement that, hey, we know what, we noticed a problem. They usually put the notice over here that, hey, there was a problem over there, or notices, and pretty much it's just like, oh, I'm sorry, we forgot to do this, so we're gonna give you a compensation or whatever. I don't know, we'll have to wait. Well, guys, that's it. It's a short video. We don't have the content, so we'll have to wait until the content is released. Schedules for gacha games. Genshin Impact, I'm out of the blue. I'm not gonna pull anything on the next banner, so don't expect any pulls whatsoever unless I give you a heads up. Honkai Star Rail, oh my freaking god! Yesterday it was a freaking roller coaster. It was a roller coaster. The story was kind of cool. I like the story. It was a good ending. I'm not gonna say it was a Disney ending, because it was a very good ending. I did up ending pulling for Sareen, even so that I told you guys that it was a bad character. I don't care about meta. I just simply, I don't know, I just played the story, and I got a little bit overcoming with Sareen, and I was like, okay, I want to pull for that, that's fine. The good thing here is that Sareen is not a Lycon dependent. You can actually use the simulated universe cone there. That's pretty much what you can do. And no, don't fall with I did fall for the lies that, hey, you know what, it's horrible until you get her E2. You just need to administrate a little bit, maybe not on T0, which is Cycle 0, whatever it's called, but it's still a very good character that you can pull. So if you don't care about meta, you can just pull whatever you want. I always say that. Don't prioritize meta over whatever you want to pull. If you like her, pull it. She's gonna be there until the rest of the patch. So alongside with Hyacinth, which is a very good character, it's a rerun banner, and also Castoris, Trivi, and next one I forgot the rest of the other ones, but it's gonna be more Armorpheus characters. So keep that in mind. Zenless Zone Zero, I put for Chihari. That was a character that I really want, especially since she's the Japanese voice actor of Albedo from Overlord, and Yumi from Senran Kagura, which is one of my favorite characters of the saga. Even so that the freaking saga is kind of dead because of the PlayStation issue, but hey, Senran Kagura is still I can say that it's a very unstressful game. I can say it like that, because of reasons. People who play Senran Kagura, I think that people will already know. So whatsoever, I don't know, in the next version I'm gonna be pulling anything from Zenless Zone Zero. I'll have to wait. From what I understand, there was 2 characters on the story, which it was a mechanical dude, which it was a very powerful, well, not muscular because he's a robot, and there's gonna be another stunner character, which is a female character. And then next into that next patch, we're gonna have the Void Hunter, which appear in this version. I forgot the name, but she has like a kind of a tail of a fox or something like that. And they call senior to that person. I forgot her name, but people are kind of crazy for that because they mentioned that it's gonna be the new Void Hunter. I'm not even sure about that. And last one whatsoever, Send This on Zero. I'm sorry, Send This on Zero. Wuthering Waves. I'm gonna wait until Chisa. Queen Juan has been released. People are kind of criticizing that if it's a good or bad character because he's a sub DPS. He's not a DPS whatsoever. So, for Queen Juan, for my understanding, it's the buffer for Galbrina. I'm actually doing very good without Queen Juan, so it's not that I'm not prioritizing Chisa or anything like that, because Chisa, if you saw my, I haven't done my account about what do I have on Within Waves, but I only have Arena as a support. I don't have any other healer characters. I tried to pull Shorekeeper I don't know how many times, and I keep losing the 50-50s. Which I'm kind of afraid if I'm gonna lose the 50-50 with Chisa. I'm kind of a bit afraid though. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a very hype character, but I just want it because besides that, she will buff the DOTs. She's a healer support character, and she's also gonna be a sub DPS. Well, healer support, not a sub DPS. For my understanding, if you want Chisa as a sub DPS, you need to have her on S3, and then if you want her as a DPS, you need to have the full S6. You have to have her S6. That's pretty much it. But I want a healer support, and besides that, she works perfectly with Sani and works perfectly with Cartethia. I want to pull for Chisa, so don't expect any pulls on Withering Waves. I'll be doing that into the next version, which I think it's gonna be until the middle or end of November, or the midst of November, maybe between those times. So yeah, that's my itinerary. So that's it, guys. There's nothing else I want to talk about. When the banner arrives, which I'm gonna make another. Nope, hasn't arrived. Once the cloud banner arrives, good luck with your pulls if you're gonna be pulling it. In my end, I still haven't got the pulls for Aerith. I'm in stamp 8. As you can see, well, what was my count? It was 2, 2, 1, 1, and then 1, 1. So the stamps are not being good in my favor. Most of the times I'll have it over here, but it's not in my favor. So if I want to go for the Tifa one, which is going to be the hardest one, either I have to put money in it, which I don't want, and I don't know, just because it's Tifa. But if I don't get the Tifa skin, I'll say whatever. There's going to be a rerun every time soon. Don't forget about that, guys. If you don't get the banner or the weapon or the skin that you want, there's always a rerun next time. So no worries. I have the mentality, if I don't have the Tifa skin, I'm fine. I'll just wait until the rerun happens. Well, guys, that's all. Live today to see a better tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna do another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video if all the content has been released. I already told you everything, so once it arrives, I'm just gonna put the image of the thumbnail about the cloud banner, but I'm just gonna put over there that hey, we have and we don't have the content right now. We'll have to wait until further updates or further notices. So yeah, I'm still weird that they haven't done anything here, so well, we'll just have to wait. Okay, guys, that's it. Again, good luck when the cloud banner arrives, and good luck with your pulls. I'll see you guys into the next video. Peace. Okay, I'm back with an update. Just when I just finished to do the video, they just updated everything. So, well, let's start again. So there you have it. We got the Da-Chao started. Kind of freaking ironic that in 5 minutes that I finished everything. I absolutely got everything though. So okay, let's go ahead and start anew. So as you can see, we got this. It's all about ice. Nothing that I have to talk about. Just bring your best ice team and you're good to go. Now if you attempted, you got very hard, you got X. I think I'm gonna try the X. For what my understanding is that your best bet is to bring support, DPS, and tank. That's the best you can do. Once that you actually complete everything, you're getting blue crystals. Remember, the rewards that you're getting is that the score reward. As you can see, you get if you hide the lowest code, you get 500 blue crystals, 1k, 1.5k, 1.8, 2.1, 2.4, 2.7, 3k. You get 3k blue crystal, which is equal to a pull. And the rank rewards, you don't have to worry about that. Just do your best and you're pretty much good to go. So you're pretty much good. Now let's talk about okay, we got the mission banner, which I already told you. We got the Final Fantasy XIII series crossover. We got the new Chocobo, which in this case we're getting an A Chocobo. An A Chocobo. Well, we already have A Chocobos, but it's a special edition one, so that's cool. You get 5 crystal ignats, 5 mithril ignats, sorry, or refined mithril. You're getting 2 more stickers, and then at the end you get the Chocobo. Very easy to do. Raise Memory of Lightning to level 10. Could do 3k of stamina, which is very easy to do. Clear daily quest. Play Carving Light. Carving Light. Oh yeah, I think it's just like the chapter, whatever. Chocobo rewards. Log in for 1 week. Clear premium quest 6 times. And that's pretty much it. Just clear 3 battles with Glenn in the party, which I don't think it's kind of hard to do. Last and whatsoever, we got the banner. Oh, we got the free pulls. Okay, with the free pulls, if you get the weapon for Glenn and the weapon for Cloud. I haven't got a golden one. I don't know if you get a golden one or if it's just a 4 or 5 star. Yeah. And you can get whatever weapon you get. We'll have to wait until November the 12th. Remember that if you keep pulling, you're absolutely getting the Final Fantasy XIII series crossover weapon medal. So we'll have to wait until that. We got another free banner. Just pull. This is for free, and then the rest is just you need to use your red crystal, so be careful with that. And yet again, nothing so crazy, just complete it. You get, well, I got a 5 star, okay. It's for free, so nothing that I want to complain. Very good. And yeah, last and whatsoever, let's go ahead and talk about the wish list. I always say about the wish list, but I think that you already know about that, right? Okay, let's go directly to the skin. I already explained what was the weapon, so as you can see, this is literally Lightning Returns skin, which is Equilibrium. Well, if it wasn't for Lightning, you know, Lightning is kind of a revealing skin, but in Cloud, I understand why it's good, but even so, it's a very good skin. If you've already seen Lightning in this skin, it's just in Cloud, which again goes very good. Let's talk about it. Crimson Blitz deals 430 magical non-elemental damage for a single enemy, critical rate per 10%. Also applies element ice weakness for 20%. Cannot be applied for a weak resistance to ice, so it will not work if it's already resistant to ice. When the HP 50% or more, applies ice damage bonus to all allies, which is very good. General attack, boost ice potency, physical, magic attack, and sigil boost. Nothing so crazy over there. And then we got Equilibrium, which provides boost attack for all allies, general attack, which in this case provides 15 points, 20 and 7%, and 20 and 7% of physical and magical damage. And then you get Savior's Creed, which all allies HP for 15%, which is very good. Extend attack, stance, command, gauge, max, own physical and magical ability damage for 20%. And your own physical and magic defense for 20%. I think that they separate this because they put all allies HP for 50%. And then those two, it says own and own because this is going to be on your end. So pretty much you're getting HP from all allies. You're going to provide HP 50% to all allies. And then you boost your damage for 20%. And also you get physical and magic defense for 20%. It's a very good skin. I'm not going to lie. It's very good. Besides of that, you're also getting the Weapons Glen, which is no Bartich. Deals 490 magical ice damage. Also status, Aimant Feeble is applied for an single enemy. Magic attack is decreased, and when the HP is 70% or more, magic defense is increased for all allies. Boost HP, magical defense, magic, and sigil boost. The skin, you already have it. You can just get the skin. And then, like I mentioned, you get the ultimate weapon. Those both banners are going to be over until November the 27th. So the last skin that we're missing is Sephiroth. So we'll have to wait for the Sephiroth skin. Okay, that was a quick update that I wanted to talk about, you guys. They just updated everything when I just finished this the previous video. So I'm just gonna add this to the next to the other video here. So now you know that we have a skin banner for that. Okay, that's all. Live today to see it better tomorrow. I'll see you guys into the next video. I think I don't have to repeat myself in the previous video. So, ciao. See you later.